Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Warrior fan, and welcome to MCTV Channel 20. This is Mike Powers here with the always entertaining, the always knowledgeable, not always here, Mickey Lundy. Hi, Mick.
I'm always here. I'm just not always knowledgeable.
Oh, I got that mixed up.
You got it mixed up.
Got Jay Smith running the camera as always. Gene Winkler running the operation. The Warriors tonight. This will be the Lady Warriors game. We'll be hosting the Council Grove Braves, and we'll give you those starting lineups in just a moment. The Braves, of course, a former Cottonwood Valley League member that Marion played year after year for a long, long time, and unfortunately they in Harrington peeled off and left us behind.
I know. Back in my day, they were that was our long distance game.
Yeah. I know, isn't that the weird thing is we had Council Grove 50 miles and Harrington 25, and now if we only have to drive 50, it's a short trip.
It's nothing. Crazy.
Well, as we start the starting lineups tonight for Council Grove, starting will be number 2, Megan Poole, a 6'2 junior.
6'2".
Yeah.
Wow. Katie Ehrlich, number 3, a senior for the Lady Warriors.
Number 12, Kate Hula, is a 5'10 senior.
Wow. Kirsten Hansen, a sophomore for the Warriors, number 4.
Number 13 is Michaela Peterson. She's a senior. She's 5'7".
Kelly Hess, one of the queen candidates for tonight's homecoming, number 13, and our producer's granddaughter.
That's right, Jean's granddaughter. Number 14 for the Braves is Erica Otchard. Erica's a sophomore. She's 5'8".
Got some tall girls. Megan Richmond, number 15 for the Lady Warriors, another senior.
A freshman at 5'5" is number 22, Faith Brentel, and 5'5" is the shortest player that they have.
Wow, they got some height. And we got our coach, Kaylin Tiroff, number 20, the last senior for the Lady Warriors.
The Warriors tonight are going to be very vertically challenged. If you laid the girls end to end, Council Grove would lap us.
I know. They did have some height. I was impressed.
I did not watch them warm up. I was busy with Gene and Mickey and Jay trying to get the problems of the world solved.
And we did.
And we did, but I should have been paying more attention there. So we can only hope that perhaps their skill does not match their height.
Yeah, no joke.
Now, interestingly enough, Mickey, their tallest player, number 2, Megan Poole, who's 6'2", is not jumping center for them.
Yeah.
Number 12, Kate Hula, 5'10", so that'll be an even match height-wise with Kaylin.
Interesting, for sure. Oh.
Council Grove control, stolen by Marion.
Nice.
Nicely saved by Ehrlich there. Council Grove sets up in a zone, so the Warriors are going to have to run the offense. One thing you don't want to do against the zone, Mick, is panic and just start firing away from outside.
Right. Be patient.
Obviously, it's if you get an open shot, as we did right there, you take it.
Oh, and Hansen stole it back. Yeah, you know, the girls have really had to accommodate because of the height of the team is just, you know, not there for that inside person to be fed. So they're going to have to look for the outside shots.
Braves going to pick up and pressure full court. Oh, nicely done. Well, the Braves return the favor with pressure of their own.
Nice pass across.
Nicely done.
Great job. Great movement of the ball.
Was. When we realized we didn't have the layup, just passed it over for the little jumper. Both teams obviously willing to pressure.
Yeah, the Warrior girls, I tell you, they are aggressive defensively. Oh, And that's going to be hard to block right there.
It really
6'2".
is. Well, I hate to tell you, but that wasn't even the 6'2" girl, Mick.
Oh, shoot.
They look alike until they get side by side.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So Council Grove up 4-2 at this point.
But no fouls committed by the Warriors, which is easy to do when you have the height advantage against you. Oh, and they get the steal.
Yeah, turnover against the Warriors. I'm hungry, Mick. That smell of the chili that they're serving here in the Commons area is about to kill me.
Oh. Who is serving that? Just the concession?
No, it's, you know, and I was going to say it was either the Boosters or Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and I knew I was going to be wrong whichever one I said.
You are.
And it's Boosters, and Gene points out that they both start with B.
B, and you're usually wrong, so.
Yes, so it's all.
No surprise there.
Gene points out that's why we have him here. I wondered why we had him
Our
here.
subconscious.
I thought he was just eye candy.
Oh, Richmond tries to power up. It's denied.
Well, the Warriors got a couple of opportunities there, couldn't take advantage.
So jumper, and they get the rebound. Wow.
One thing, Mick, we had, they got 3 shots there. We've got to box out.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to get some of those rebounds. We can't stop them.
Got to get in front of them and make them climb on your back.
Easy block there. 6-2. Warriors need a stop. There we go.
There we go.
Hess and Hansen.
Hess was looking for the opening to Hansen, but it didn't. Oh, I thought that looked good.
Yeah, arching three-pointer there.
Waiting. Well, you can get some chili at halftime.
Really? You want me to eat chili and sit here beside you?
I can take it.
Well, I gave him a donation, and Judy made meatloaf last night, which, you know, my mother never, ever made meatloaf, ever, that I've ever had. She never did.
I don't either.
Consequently, I really like meatloaf, and what I really like are meatloaf sandwiches. So I'm having a meatloaf sandwich tonight. Oh, knocked
Here
out of
or
bounds.
at home?
At home. When I get home. No, I'm going to go up to the chili feed
meatloaf sandwich?
and demand a meatloaf sandwich.
I missed the menu. Is there a game going on?
Warriors just haven't hit their shots.
Oh, Hansen gets it back.
Give her some help. Doing a nice job of moving the ball.
They really are.
Robson. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bailey drains. They gave her the three-pointer on that one. Hansen with another steal. 6-5, Council Grove up. Warriors can take the lead with a bucket here.
Hansen does such a great job of putting pressure on the offense.
Need to get Robson open. Get somebody hot.
You
she
bet.
wants it.
You
She
bet.
wants it.
That right there,
There it
open.
is. Take the
Boom,
shot.
Take it.
Oh.
Hansen does a good job of keeping possession. Oh.
Boy, rolls off. Nice move by Ehrlich.
It was.
Hall at the scorer's table getting ready to enter for the Warriors.
Hansen back with the ball.
Kirsten with a breakaway. Oh, the pressure got to her there. The not pressure, but travel. Travel on the Warriors. The pressure of the defensive person coming in, I think, sped Hansen up just a little bit.
So Hall and Hess will come into the game. Oh, good quick shot. She'll get a shoot too.
Yeah, they're going to give her the shooting foul. So the first free throws of the evening will be shot by Kirsten Hansen for the Warriors. Chance to put the Warriors in lead.
Nice job.
Beck, before the game, I was talking to, of course, I lived in Council Grove for 11 years before moving here, as Hanson does put the Warriors
Great
up.
job.
Talking to some folks I know, and we'll get back to that in a moment, talking about this facility.
Oh, now you're just, teasing.
I am. That's a teaser.
Oh, wow.
Boy, got the roll on that one. So Council Grove retakes the lead, 8-7.
Big pass to Richmond. Got a little excited.
Yeah, I think Richmond got all the vertical she had on that one, trying to pull it in.
I can't get it.
Warriors continue to pressure full court. Wow, baseball pass from out of bounds there.
Doing some big passes down there.
There are. Good active defense.
Oh, I thought they were going to get the roll again.
I did too, Mickey. That
Warrior
looked like
ball.
exactly the same thing. All right, Hanson with a chance once again to put the Warriors in the lead. Score stands at 8-7 Braves. Yes.
Oh.
Why couldn't we get that bounce?
I know. It's our goal.
That's right. Own it and everything. Minute 48 to go in this first quarter.
Warriors doing a great job on the defense.
Oh, tough rebound.
Wow. There we go. Good job by Robson.
Mickey, I want to echo what you said. We really are doing a nice job defensively. We really have, a hurdle to overcome when it comes to rebounding, but our positioning's pretty good.
It is. I'm impressed.
Hall entered the game.
Oh, nice recovery on Hess.
Yeah, Hess is doing the Harlem Globetrotter routine
yeah,
there.
I just saw them Sunday. Oh.
Steal. Council Grove going to be a foul out on the floor.
Yep.
I think they may have gotten Richmond. We'll have to see.
Hanson.
Was it Hanson with the foul? Okay.
Yeah. Just first for the team. First 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Hanson and Richmond come out as Tiroff and who else came back in there? Oh, Ehrlich.
I don't know. I was looking at the crowd. Sorry.
Is there what?
Busted me.
Is there a handsome dude over there somewhere?
I need binoculars.
If you want eye candy, Jay is just right over there.
He's right there. Why am I looking across? He can't hear us.
Gene pointed out Jay's battery's dead, so I don't know if you're interested or not, Mickey. It's in the last minute of the first quarter here. Braves with a chance to extend the 1-point lead. 8-7's a score.
Oh.
Rolled it around over girls' hands.
No kidding. Who wants it? Seconds. Boy, it's taking a long time. Oh, wow. Kind of on the back.
Yeah, they're going to shoot now.
That's unfortunate.
If you're looking for a silver lining, be 23 seconds to go, so the Warriors should get the ball. The worst case scenario, they'd be down by 3 with the ball here at the end of the quarter.
True.
Maybe do a little damage.
Get a nice little quick shot off. Oh.
Yeah, nice looking free throw. You always hope that the post position player, and that's one of their two, won't be a good free throw shooter, but
it's nothing but net.
Looked pretty good.
Oh, wow.
All right, 10-7, Warriors with the ball here.
Oh,
Ooh.
big pass. Those always make me nervous.
Oh, stolen. Thought the Warriors might work for the last shot there. Council Grove's going to have to get it off fast here if they're going to get a shot. They don't know how much time's on the clock.
Wow. They were unaware of that.
And their coach is shaking his head, and not a happy camper. Well, going back, Mick, to, and by the way, want to make sure we give our first half sponsors here for our Lady Warriors game: Central National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Marion National Bank, Shelter Insurance, and St. Luke Hospital, a shout out. What I was saying was talking to some Council Grove people. First of all, I lived there 11 years. Been here 23.
Wow.
It's amazing how many people are over there that I do not know, but they're old people that look like people I used to know.
They're saying the same thing.
Absolutely. But nothing earth-shattering other than just the rave reviews that I get from out-of-towners about this facility. I think Marion did itself proud. I know that's yesterday's news, and we've been in there a few years now, but still an awfully nice facility.
You know, every time you bring a visitor here, a family, whatever, when you bring it in, it is a good feeling. I mean, it is a magnificent facility.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive. For a little 3A, now possibly 2A school, it's amazing.
Yeah, the way that worked, I think we're 2.5.
I know, because football was 2A already, and
yep.
I don't know
3A
how that
and everything
works.
else. Hillsborough, on the other hand,
You have to be a math major to figure out the classes of the schools, I think.
If you add Marion and Hillsborough together, we're a 5.
And out.
Yeah. Oh. Hess fighting for the rebound, gets
Great
the tie
job.
up. Ball will stay with or go to Council Grove, but at least we turn that possession arrow around for later in the half. I'm having trouble here. Yeah, get a drink of water here.
Why don't you have a drink?
Yeah, elbow around.
Oh, wow.
Well, they just let her set up and measure that.
Yeah, I thought she just had all the time to line up and shoot, relax.
Somebody's got to run at her, get her attention a little bit.
You bet. Oh, take it.
Mick, I just feel like with this Council Grove squad, we are going to have to take advantage of any opportunity. And we don't want to get too far behind
those
here.
Quick looks on the threes and little jump shots.
Nice move by Hess.
Great job by Hess.
Just curled around that defender to get the layup.
She did a nice job. Oh, and Hanson steals it again.
All right, now we need to take advantage of the opportunity.
I tell you how many steals she has, but my monitor's not working.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Good hustle. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Early.
Yeah, toilet bowl.
And we it was a twirler, wasn't it? Or a swirler.
Swirl.
Come back into it now, just down by 1. Yeah, going to get Ehrlich with a reach in. That's a good call.
But I think the Warriors heard you because all of a sudden they're taking those shots instead of passing the ball on. You didn't hear a word I said, did you?
I didn't.
You're such a man.
I dropped my, does Bill use I dropped my headset?
My headset got disconnected. Otherwise, I would have cleaned the toilet.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to clean those toilets. I wish she'd ask.
I wish she'd ask me. I like it when she asks.
Well, you don't want to do it without being asked because then you get no credit for it.
Right. Need a little recognition.
14-11, Council Grove back up.
Richmond up for the 3.
It looked good.
It did. Another high arching
Yeah, it was
shot.
another one going to draw rain. Grove continues to work the ball. The Warriors.
Hanson tried to get the steal.
Warriors really active on defense. Just, Mick, you got that situation where you're in the right place, you're working like crazy, and the person standing beside you is 6 inches taller.
Yeah.
It's hard to get the rebound.
It's tough. And, you know, they've got 4 fouls. That's pretty awesome for the height difference.
Yes.
And
That foul call was on 12, which is Julia Hall.
Oh,
nice rebound.
Yeah, had me nervous for a minute. Ehrlich drives all the way down.
Those are and this is not a criticism, but we've got to make those.
Yeah.
Because we don't get that many good looks at the basket.
Right, inside like that.
Yep.
They didn't bring it.
Marion with 4 team fouls, Council Grove with 2. As Council Grove continues to work the ball and continues to get the shooters roll. A timeout called. Tampa State Bank timeout, and we've got a score of Council Grove 17, the Warriors 11. That was we each week plan for one moment with Lily.
Moment with Lily. We missed it. Just a brief moment. That cash ATM withdrawal.
Oh, is that what that was? Cash that you were doing? It wasn't.
I'm a mobile ATM, so if you need some cash, Lily has it.
Just put the card in your hand and money comes out your ear.
Yes, something like that. Tell ya.
Well, Mickey, as soon as I was kind of praising the fact that we had crawled back from a scary deficit, we're back in at 17-11 as we come out of this timeout with 4:51 to go in this first half.
I know, and it was just like boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, we missed the layup on our end, and then we come down the court and give up another one of those shots that hit every side of the rim before falling in. Council Grove specializing in that.
Yeah, they've gotten some nice breaks on the rim.
Council Grove comes out of the press. Oh, now they do the half court. Boy, they come rushing up.
Wow. That was scary.
Warriors handled it very well.
They did. Hess up and good.
Kelly Hess with the 2. 17-13. Warriors pressing.
Travel.
Yes. Yes.
That little shot Hess made reminds me of following games for college basketball on your phone, and it'll just say jumper.
Oh, yeah.
Jumper, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's what it is.
That's exactly.
I'm visualizing.
That's why they call it that.
I'm learning. I'm coming along on my technology. And
Julia Hall stripped. Council Grove gets the ball back. Mickey, the Warriors have benefited from the pressure we've put on them. There've been again, we don't have turnovers, but Council Grove has a lot of them.
They do. Girls have done a great job. Oh, little underhand pass, and it works.
Right now, the difference in this ball game as Council Grove goes up 19-13 is that Council Grove is hitting outside shots.
Yep. Richmond takes the baseline.
Oh, good. Got her with the body, so foul against the Braves.
Only 3 for the Braves.
Yeah. Really, not many fouls on either side, 4-3.
And, you know, I don't know these refs. I've not been introduced.
All I can tell you is the gentleman over by the visitors' bench, don't challenge him to an arm wrestling tournament. I think he lifts a little bit.
And I was going to at halftime.
You were? Well, I wish I hadn't said anything because I'd like to have seen that. We'll have Jay get a shot of the official we're talking about when we get a stoppage in action.
I thought you were going to say of the arm wrestling match.
Yeah, well, that too.
And
Kirsten was doing the one thing you don't want to do when you're already a lot shorter than the other opponent. If you're going to try to block the shot, don't wave at it.
Yeah,
just go
don't
straight
start
up.
swatting.
There we go. This is the official we're talking about. He's
see?
No.
That Council Grove bounce. So stay tuned for halftime.
Yeah, when Mickey arm wrestles.
I don't even think I could beat him with my leg.
20-13. He might rip your leg off and beat you with it.
Yeah. Warriors get the rebound. Oh,
Okay, and I was
darn.
just going to say the one thing we don't want is a turnover here. And we got a travel call. Hanson caused that. Good job.
And Murmas has checked into the game.
Yes.
Did you mention that?
No, but I
Okay.
saw it. I noticed it. I just never thought to say it.
Way to go. Number 5.
Marcel on the baseline. Robson.
Oh,
Yes.
you know what? You're right. She's hot. You know, some nights somebody's hot.
Yes. Her brother the other night hit 6. You know, just let's keep going.
I don't know what they're feeding them, but
Makes it back to a 2-possession game. Oh.
she couldn't get set.
She couldn't. I mean, that's a good call. Marcel was trying to move her feet, but she kind of got caught in between trying to take the charge and trying to move.
That's a tough place to be. Tear off back in.
Richmond will take the breather. No, Robson came out. I'm sorry. No, it's Richmond. It's Richmond. Some girl with a ponytail and light brown hair.
Ponytail, white uniform. We don't know.
I was going to say, that'd be kind of bad. When your dad's the coach, you hit a 3 and he yanks you out of the game.
What are you doing shooting 3s?
That's right. All right, so the Warriors with the ball back now. Chance to carve into this 4-point lead. Bailey is not going to shoot that shot unless she's convinced it's a good shot.
Yeah, she's
just off the rim, the lip of the rim.
Gets the rebound, and we get a second chance. That's what we need to do.
This has been a nice possession. The girls have worked the ball well. The shots that have been taken have been good shots.
It has. I like it. Make one.
Yo.
Oh, there we go. Murmas with the rebound.
Tell you what, rebounds are your friend.
And it'll be Warrior
ball.
ball.
So we're going to have basically three possessions for the price of one here. Now let's get a basket out of there.
Yeah.
Hall and Hess come back in.
Oh, nice look in.
Kelly, Kelly wanted it. May have just rushed the shot a bit. I don't know. That anytime you're going against the giant redwoods in there, there's
that's intimidating.
Intimidation factor.
Hard to line up and shoot.
Unforced error there. Coach immediately goes to the bench. Not happy with somebody.
I got a vent, so I'm going to talk to you.
Well, it's good to see Bailey Allen comes in. She's only 5'5", which would make her a center on our team, but
yeah.
A little exaggeration.
Oh.
I like Hanson's thought process.
I do too.
She's trying to get it. If she had made that pass, that's going to be a layup for Hess.
Yes.
But just a little too high.
Everybody sucked out.
Still 2016. Score hadn't changed in quite a while here. It's about a minute to go in the first half.
Oh, they're going to call that on Hall.
Yeah. Julia kind of shouldered up with her like a cornerback against a wide receiver. You can only do that in the first 5 yards. After that, you got to let them run free. Yeah.
Okay. I always wondered.
Michaela Peterson, the shooter, she's a senior with another. One thing Council Grove does seem to do well is shoot free throws. They've been nails from the line.
They have. I mean, it's not been questionable.
Yeah, they're not wearing any paint off the inside of our rim. It's just going.
Thank you.
Ooh, yeah. If I could be permitted to be just a little bit of a coach there, if Kelly, instead of waiting for that ball to come to her, had taken one step towards it, that defender would have run into her and she'd have drawn a foul.
Again, Council Grove turns it over,
Yeah.
and Warriors get it back. We've been
Warriors-
fortunate that way.
Absolutely. Down by 6 here. Need a basket. Don't want to fall behind too much at halftime. Love to see Robson get another.
One more three.
Yeah. Hit her now.
Yeah, she's wide open. They're not
They don't see
defending her much.
Oh.
May have called a little tension there.
Well,
oh, great job by Hanson.
There we go.
Robson
Wasn't a three,
nails
but
it off
as
her
she came up
fingertips.
and just up and shot it. 4-point game. No fouls here, girls. No
yeah,
fouls.
Yeah. Clean D. Let the clock run out. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I thought they're going to get their bounce again.
Oh, man, too. I thought that clock was never going to expire. Well, we got a 22-18 score, so the Warriors are hanging in there with this tall, talented Council Grove team. We want you to take a look at our second half sponsors, and we'll be back in just a moment. Well, welcome back, and if our producer Gene Winkler did his job as he promised, he would have ran the ads for our second half sponsors, Triple R Hauling, Heary Real Estate, Case & Son Insurance, and Eagle Communication. I want to thank those folks for sponsoring MCTV, Marion High School broadcast. Well, Mickey, we're down by 4. What's your prescription for a victory?
Keep playing that tough defense, and we've got to get some shots to go in. We've got to find that open shot and take it.
I have a solution that I guarantee will result in a win.
Score more points?
Score 5 more points than they do.
I knew you were going to be a smart aleck.
It's a nice way of putting it.
Uh-huh.
Warriors will start this second half with the ball.
We're down on the good rim now.
I hope that's right. I hope this is as favorable to us as it was to Council Grove.
There we go. Hess up and
Yeah.
good.
Don't need that rim. Hess with a three-pointer pulls the Warriors within 1.
Gives Kelly 9 points for the night.
Tell you what, if she can hit 2 or 3 more of those and get homecoming queen, it'll be a good night.
I'd call it a good night.
Or queen of courts, whatever it is.
I don't know.
Hess on the attack.
Oh, wow. Nothing called.
I think Kelly thought she was going to draw the foul, and Council Grove
Yeah.
thought they were going to get a travel call, and
Time
somebody
time
swallowed the
stopped
whistle.
there for a minute.
It did. Council Grove with a 1-point lead. Oh, we've been so close on a couple of those near steals.
I know. Nice job by Ehrlich.
So far, to be really honest with you, Mick, I'm real pleased and impressed with our girls. We have scrapped and scrambled, and we won't let them pull away.
They have. They've done a great job. It's a 1-point game. If my math is correct.
Your math is correct. Start getting double-digit stuff, I know you get shaky.
It gets a little nerve-wracking.
Between 1 and 9, you are on
I know, that 9 is pesky. Oh, Ehrlich drives in.
Nice job with the little runner. And the Warriors take the lead for the first time in a long time.
Yes.
23-22 early in the second half.
Hess with
Hess
the
with the
steal.
steal.
3 on 1, and she doesn't
She
care.
makes it. Kelly Hess, they had her bracketed. A little triangle around her, and she just kept her focus on the rim.
She didn't even notice them.
Warriors almost with the forcing the turnover there with a great defense on the inbounds play.
Yeah, they did. Like you said, they are scrapping and doing a great job.
25-20, Warriors with the 3-point lead now.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, yeah, don't let them just set up for that shot. They've proven they can hit it. Council Grove's just a good shooting team, Mickey. We can, laugh all we want about the good rolls they're getting. They're just shooting the shot up nice and soft. And
They really are. Hanson does a great move, a little spin, and
it really was. You're supposed to get it off the backboard so it might fall in, but that's okay. She's going to be shooting 2.
you bet. She is a hustler.
Jean thinks that
There we go.
Jean thinks the way she was jumping, if they hadn't put their hand on the ball, she'd have just maybe ended up on the walkway up there.
She could have.
Last shot. Warriors now up 26-24 with that one. And back to a 3-point lead.
Oh, big pass down.
Oh, needed to get that rebound.
Yep. Now Council Grove will go to the line, and as you've said, they can shoot the free throws.
Becky, it tickles me. They've got signs up kind of trying to help people know where's kind of the appropriate place to sit. We've got half the Council Grove in the section that says Marion students. We got Marion people behind the Council Grove bench. It's a hodgepodge here.
We need flashing lights.
I think that's it. Or a roundabout.
Yeah, something. A roundabout, yeah. That solves it all.
Warriors by 2 here. Midpoint of the third quarter.
Being patient. Oh, I thought Hansen might take the shot.
Oh. He had a couple of things. Oh, and just the bounce pass right into the defender's hands.
It's a good thought into Hess.
Warriors did a nice job running the offense. You just don't want to end up with an unforced error off of it.
Right.
All right, Ehrlich.
Oh, and it'll be Warrior ball. Thankfully, the Council Grove girl went after it. Robson checks back in.
Oh, little contact there on the inbound.
Oh, goodness. Ehrlich.
I like that.
Thankfully worked for her.
Ehrlich was kind of trapped. She decides to bounce it off the other girl. She does. It doesn't go out of bounds, so she kind of bodies her out.
Yeah.
The ball goes with it.
You have got to take that ball out of bounds.
Still 27-25, 2-point game. Both teams just scrambling and scrapping here.
Quick shot and good for Ehrlich.
When Ehrlich shoots in rhythm like that, she shoots a really high percentage. Oh, Robson almost got the steal.
Good hustle back.
There are almost both direction back and forth in this game.
I know. Doing line drills in a game.
Slowed down. Oh, now they're going to shoot the three.
Ehrlich again with the rebound. She is getting nicely positioned under the bucket there for that rebound. And, oh, Robson.
Oh, my. Boy, there's a lot of action under the basket.
I'm surprised there's not been a whistle blown, but.
It was a nice job by Hansen. Oh, she knocks it away. On the layup attempt, Hansen actually did that exactly. It was all right. Didn't go in, but it was still the right decision on her part.
You bet. Really a nice job by the Warriors out here on the third quarter.
2:50 to go with Council Grove calling a Tampa State Bank timeout, and the Warrior cheerleaders take the court. Pretty good crowd here tonight. I don't know if well, of course I do know it's Queen of Courts. That's always going to result in extra people.
That always draws the crowd. No, I did not.
No one but Mickey. No one can hear him but us.
Oh, yeah.
For those who are not hearing voices in their head, Gene asked Mickey if she ate soup, and she said he didn't. And he's still whining. He told me at halftime he went over. They had some kind of Santa Fe soup. They had chili, and they had chicken noodle soup. He ordered chili. They were out. He ordered chicken noodle soup. They were out. He ordered Santa Fe soup. They were out.
Why didn't they just say, we're out of soup?
Oh, it's nice to mess with an old man.
Can I have chili? Nope. Can I have chicken noodle? Nope. Vegetable? Nope.
Anyway, he's hungry.
Oh.
He's going to have a hot dog, and he's whining about it.
That's what I heard was your stomach growling.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Big 3 for Council Grove.
That pulls them back to within 1. The Warriors had built up just a tiny little lead.
Nice pass.
Hess. Oh, right off the front of the rim. Hess gets it off the Hansen tip. Then we throw it away. Got just a little sped up there, Mickey.
Yep. Oh, 12. Thought she was going to take it all the way in.
Travel.
Okay. See, tell you, our girls have really done a good job of causing some turnovers.
Riley Shade, that was Faith Brindle in the ball game. Both she and Riley Shade, the other player I was going to name, are both just freshmen for the Braves. Oh, Hansen behind the back.
Hall trying to take it in. Really sped up their offense.
Oh, Richmond with it. Yeah, gets the foul call. Nice move by Richmond. Split the 2 defenders, went for the layup.
Really was.
Probably would have been better if she'd have just went ahead and dunked it, but.
Well, wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, it would be fantastic.
Today's her birthday.
Megan Richmond's
We
birthday?
just got word that today's Megan Richmond's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Megan.
She can vote and buy lottery tickets.
It's weird the things your mind goes to. Actually,
Hey!
when my son Matt turned 18, he went out that day and bought a lottery ticket. His first one, he won $100.
Oh, that's bad.
It is.
You know, you're just sucked in from then on.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Great
Hansen with
job
the steal.
by him. Oh, good job brushing it away to Robson. Wow.
Got a little physical out there.
3-point attempt. Oh,
Boy, I tell you what.
jump ball.
Jump ball. That'll be Warriors ball.
I tell you, Hansen is everywhere.
She is. She's got quick hands, she's got quick feet, and she's got the attitude of a Rottweiler out there,
Yeah,
which is what you want.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't give up. They steal it from her. She's going back to get revenge.
And I don't mean to not share the praise, because frankly, we have Hansen's
They're
probably the
all-
quickest, but we are very quick as a squad,
They are.
which we have to be with our lack of height. You don't want to be short
Oh.
but slow.
Richmond got her hands on it and about got
Oh.
the steal. Wow, that's a little touchy after all the other scrapping under the bucket.
It is. Correct myself. Earlier I said on the held ball that would come over to the Warriors, it actually stayed with Council Grove, or went to Council Grove.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go with the, boy, I'd like to
Yeah.
know their free throw percentage.
Next year, Gene and I talked about this. We're going to try to see if we can contact the high school and if we can get any high school kids who would be willing to.
I think that is a great idea.
And we could pay them a little bit. Pay them so much a game just to run stats for us.
And we could write a real good recommendation for them to do stats for ESPN someday.
There you go. That could be the start
it's
of
their
their.
starting point.
Yep.
You got to start somewhere.
They get enough for a hamburger and a Coke and a wonderful career.
Our reference.
31-30, Marion up last minute of the third quarter. Warriors taking on the Council Grove Braves.
Oh.
Well,
Got
I
a
will
little-
say, if Hall's going to get the foul, at least she didn't let her make the layup. there.
Right. Make her earn those 2 points.
Hall needs to catch the ball before she tries to move. That's a couple times we've seen it. I think she's trying to go to the next step, but you got to catch it first.
Yep. It's hard sometimes to stop and slow down. That's
a tie ball game. Council Grove, who's led most all of the way until here the latter part of the third quarter. See if the Warriors can, as the Braves put back on the pressure, see if the Warriors can get the lead here at the end of 3.
Richmond up. Oh, darn.
25 seconds to go in the quarter. Pretty good looking shot by Richmond.
It was.
Grove's going to work for that final shot. They get it under the basket.
Oh, wow. Fortunately.
Very fortunate.
Woo.
We've got time to get a shot here. Girls need to get it off.
Right there. Oh, hello.
It's a 2-pointer, but it's enough to give the Warriors the lead.
Great job by Tiroff. I think she's going to get to shoot a free throw as well.
They called the foul on the shot.
And one.
So she'll shoot the most dreaded of all fouls, the one where you have to stand there all by yourself with everyone else gone.
You know.
Kaylin taking her time. No reason to rush this.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
nails it.
Great job.
You know what would have been
Tiroff.
fun? I think Kaylin, since she banked in the shot that made it, should have tried to bank in the free throw, too.
And call it.
Say, yeah, exactly.
Say,
ain't no thing. Anytime I want.
That was a great way to finish the third quarter, give the girls a 2-point lead.
They're announcing, and maybe Jean needs to pay attention, they have cinnamon rolls for sale, and in my book, 2 cinnamon rolls equals a bowl of soup anytime.
Way better, I'd say.
Way better, especially for breakfast. Rarely do I wake up and want a bowl of soup. I often would like to have a cinnamon roll.
I would like a cinnamon roll. Hot cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Dang it.
Well, I've got a meatloaf sandwich waiting
well,
for me.
you do. Do you heat it up?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I really don't like it warm. I just want it not cold. So you put it in the microwave just enough.
That's what I call it.
You just want just enough. I'm telling you, some hamburger dills, an onion slice, ketchup and mustard, and I'm telling you, there's some fine eating right there.
It reminds me of those old airplane meals with the gel over the top of them, you know. I don't know. I mean, that's just what I think of with cold meatloaf.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
I know.
All right, Warrior with a 2-point lead in the ball here to start the fourth quarter. The girls ought to have a little confidence. They came back from a deficit and got the lead.
Oh, nice pass across.
Hess with a shot. Yes!
Yeah! Woo, and it's a 3.
Hess with a tray, and the Warriors with their biggest lead of this ball game at 37-32.
Wow.
Mickey, how many points does Hess have?
She has 14.
Nice night here for Kelly Hess.
Really is.
Oh, suddenly Council Grove doesn't get the roll.
Wow. This would be great to, widen that lead a little bit.
If I were a Council Grove parent or player, I think there were times in this game when it would have seemed inevitable to me. Oh, there's a foul inside. Would have seemed inevitable to me that we were going to win, that we were better than Marion, that, Marion's hanging on, but we're going to pull away. Now suddenly to find themselves down by 5 in the fourth quarter, I'm hopeful they're going to start to press a little bit. I don't mean defensively. I mean just pressure themselves.
Right. It's amazing how the tide has turned.
Other side of that is the Warriors, who had to feel a little insecure, ought to be feeling pretty confident right now.
Yeah, they've turned it around.
We need to quit doing that stuff, though.
Oh, my goodness, but come out with it. Good look in by Hanson. Jean's sucking it in for him.
Coach Robson called timeout to say, girls, let's calm it down just a bit here. Look like a pinball machine on crack out there.
He's got I don't know that I've seen that.
Well, I don't know where. Mickey, these things, I don't know,
They just fall out of your
mouth.
mouth.
They just do, yes.
kind of like, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm waiting for Sandy. Caddyshack.
Oh, okay.
If I kill all the Gophers,
you
they
know,
lock me up and throw away the key.
if you're going to throw Caddyshack references, you got to give me some time to.
Well, you said correct me if I'm wrong, and I just I was there with Bill Murray, and I didn't even hear what you said, so I couldn't correct you, even though you probably
even
were
though
wrong.
I was probably wrong.
Yeah.
The cool thing about saying correct me if I'm wrong is it kind of puts a freeze. People rarely want to actually do it, so, you know.
And then there are those that do.
It's kind of like saying with all due respect. You can say
Yes.
anything you want about someone if
Because
you say.
you've thrown that out
Yeah.
there. You've covered your bases.
Well, you have to say with all due respect before. Now, if you want to do it the other way, you can say something bad and then go bless their heart afterwards.
Yes.
You know, like, tell you that Mickey Lundy is dumb as a stump. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. She doesn't know it.
Back to the ball game. The Warriors doing a nice job.
Oh.
That was lined up right. And
and
great
Richmond
job.
hustles, taps it in. My goodness, these girls.
Yes!
Wow!
Ehrlich with the roll. That was a great, great possession as the Warriors go up by 7.
I tell you, there has been a fire lit.
Something happened at halftime.
Something happened. I don't know what happened in that locker room. I don't want to know, but. Ho!
Council Grove's not done as they continue to shoot well from outside. 39-35, long way to go. 5:30 to go in the game. Nice pass.
Nice pass in. My goodness, see? They're making those shots that they couldn't get to fall in that first half.
That's right. Tiroff makes a great pass, and this time we finish. Hess with the basket. 41-35.
All the girls on the floor have scored points, you know. I mean, Hess is 16, but everybody's contributed.
And
timeout, Council Grove.
Council Grove calls a timeout as they crawl back to within 3. That three-pointer, it's the 13th point for Faith Brindle, the freshman we mentioned before.
Wow.
We can see why that freshman's playing.
So 3-point lead for the Marion Warriors. Council Grove kind of came on strong here in the last couple of minutes.
Just a long, long time to go. It's one of those situations where this game has been, it hasn't exactly been back and forth, but it's been within striking distance the whole game. Now I'd just like it to be over.
Yeah, me too. Can we just say we're done?
We're done. Things to do. Girls need to go and get pretty for her.
Yeah. It's nice it's at halftime this year of the boys' game.
So the girls don't have to come out in there. Yep.
Yeah.
Their foul inside on Council Grove. Foul on Maddie Tischhauser. She's a sophomore.
Just 5 for the Braves, so no free throws being shot.
Got to get it in. There we go. Council Grove's extended that defense now. They're in a man-to-man, and they're with us all the way. They've been in the zone most of the game. And the putback!
Great job by Richmond.
Megan Richmond is quite the birthday girl tonight.
Yeah.
Only 4 points, but she has made some plays.
She has. And that's going to be on Hanson coming from behind and giving a little shovey.
Only her second foul. Just no one in foul trouble for either team. Team fouls the Warriors 4, the Braves 5. It was similar at this point of the first half. And my goodness, what happened? They missed a free throw.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the first few.
I'm going to tell you, and I'm probably wrong, but I think it was the first miss this half for Council Grove, and they've shot a lot of free throws.
They have. They have not missed many. Way to go.
Yeah. I did. I jinxed it, didn't I?
Uh-huh. Oh, big look down, just a little overshot.
Yeah. Robson was there, and Hanson just got a little amped and overthrew it.
Right idea. Full pressure by the Warriors.
43-39. Warriors with the lead.
Hansen gets it.
And Robson draws the foul. Hansen just ricocheted off to Robson, who immediately went up. It was going to be a layup.
But that was the right move to do. Either you make a bucket or you go to the free throw line.
So Bailey will go to the line with a 4-point lead, make it 5.
There we go.
9 points for Bailey. She's nailed 2 3-pointers. Boy, Sheila, her shot looks nice tonight. Smooth.
It does. It's just falling. Paul back into the game.
Tiroff will get a breather. Oh, almost did the baseball pass again. Warriors pressure really bothering the Braves.
Oh,
get on her, cut her off, cut her off. Okay, I thought we might get the 10-second call there.
I know.
Counter go. Gene thinks we were 0.2 of a second short. Oh, there's a 3.
Wow.
One thing that they've shown tonight, Mickey, is you can't just forget about them out there.
No.
And when we've had a hand in their face, they haven't shot such a high percentage. But, boy, if we don't.
Yeah, if you let them be alone, 3 points.
45-42.
Oh, no.
That's a Warrior. Oh, it's going to stay with the Braves. Hall must have touched it as it went out.
Did a good job of stopping that layup because otherwise it would have been a foul. I'm afraid.
So the Council Grove with an opportunity, if they hit a 3, to tie this thing up again. That's what's pulled them back into it.
Oh, Hansen with
again.
The steal.
Anticipated that, stole it.
Great job slowing
off to
down.
Robson.
Oh, I thought it was going to fall.
I think they had that foul called on the floor before the shot, but it would have been nice to argue
but
about
it's 1-1. That's their 7th foul.
So we're in the bonus.
It's got to make the first one.
Yeah, that's the worst thing, is to have your team leave points on the floor or on the board by not making the front end of 1-on-1s.
Right.
Oh, and talk about jinxing it, Mickey. I think you did it that time. You brought it up.
Turn your mic off on the free throw.
Oh, well, Hansen said we'll do it again.
Steal. Take it in. Oh, yeah. Talk about the weather.
The Council Grove, we talked about how they had been perfect from the line until the miss a little bit ago. They've actually shot quite a few free throws, but they were all shooting fouls because, as Mickey said, we're still only 14 fouls against the Warriors.
And, you know, with the height difference, that's pretty commendable of the Warriors.
It absolutely is. Tiroff back in now.
Darn, our free throws have gone cold.
Yeah, that's 3.
Hansen just always in there.
Actually, we've missed the front end of a 1-on-1 and missed 2 there. That's basically 4 points that we don't have.
We could use.
That we could use, exactly. Still up by 3, though, down to 2:40 to go in the game. And here's another 3-point shot from the Braves.
Oh
yes.
Warrior ball. I was just noticing we had 2 or 3 girls down there getting positioned, and they caused the Braves to foul, and we're going to shoot free throws. Great job.
Okay.
Do you want to replay?
Well, I was trying to see who they called that foul on, and I thought it was 13, Michaela Peterson, but Emily Watson, number 23, is the one that actually drew the foul, but Peterson was just looking so guilty.
23 is not even in the game.
Oh, Winkler told me 20. My spotter said 23.
Unless she went out. Your spotter is not right.
And we're.
Oh, but we get the rebound by Tiroff. Slow it down. Don't have to rush it.
Yep, nope, run the offense.
No shot clock. Oh.
That ball actually did touch the official, but he's out of bounds. So if you bounce it off him,
you're out of bounds.
You're out of bounds. Because he was out of bounds.
Right.
All right, so it's 46-42. We have a 4-point lead. We've missed some opportunities to extend the lead from the free throw line. We'll see how it goes, Mickey, down the line here with no, as you said, there's no shot clock, which is all the more reason why at some point the Warriors may decide just to let the air out of the ball and just make Council Grove come out.
Right,
if that happens, then obviously they'll foul and we'll have to make those shots. Now, we're not to that point yet. There's too much time left.
But it is a nice advantage where they are, we'll be double bonus next time they foul, and we're still not in the bonus.
Exactly. We can be very aggressive here defensively, which we have been. If you draw a foul, no big deal. Warriors in a zone. Going to force them to see if we can, and they do shoot from outside.
Oh, my.
That's just a two-pointer.
Woo.
So now it's a 2-point game, and I'm talking about the old, let the air out of the ball and slow it down. Of course, you can do it at any point if you got the lead. You don't really want to do it if you're behind.
Right. That's not the best.
That'd be a questionable coaching strategy, but I always feel better if you got, a 2-possession lead. Then if you do happen to kick it off your foot or something, you haven't really hurt yourself quite as much as if you only lead by 1 or 2 and suddenly you give the ball back to them.
Right. Yeah, but like you said, 2 minutes, I tell you, that can go so slow in this situation.
How many times have you yelled at Bill to say, hey, come on in and do this, that, or dinner's ready or whatever, and had him say, okay, there's only a couple minutes left in the game. And 20 minutes later.
Half hour later, I've already taken care of it.
Boy, Tiroff was wide open down there, but the Warriors didn't want to risk the long pass.
Yeah, no need to. Got to take care of that ball. Oh, goodness. Jump ball or travel, and it's going to be Council Grove ball.
It certainly is. I think the Warriors, whether they were intending to or not, it had the look that they were going to just work the ball there, but they just ill-advised pass with the defender right on them. Minute 44, 2-minute Warrior lead. Council Grove's been very effective.
Oh, no, another 3 attempt. Good grief.
Council Grove has scored 4 straight trips down the point. They now lead 47-46, and the shoe's on the other foot.
Oh, that's going to be travel. Oh.
I don't know if that's
pretty
a travel,
quick whistle.
Mickey.
That was a pretty quick whistle. I saw him getting ready, and I thought,
She was dribbling. She went down, and she gathered the ball. Now, if she rolls or anything, it's a travel. I don't like that call.
Didn't give it much of a chance. He's mad I beat him in arm wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to film that.
I know, but I won.
All right, now Council Grove with the lead in the ball.
Just over a minute left in the game.
Oh, yeah. The Warrior player swung the elbows. Now the question is, they think they're going to be a Council Grove timeout. Did that occur before the foul? I don't think so.
So
we'll get the ball.
Okay.
I was worried for a minute that because there was discussion between their coach and the official, and they came over. I thought, well, he might be saying Council Grove called the timeout before the foul, but I don't think that's what's happening. Gene says there's no foul called, then how come it's our ball, Gene? Well, I think it was a charge. Now, you don't shoot a player control foul, so there wouldn't be any foul shots on it. Okay, well then they must have called a travel on the Council Grove player. She was had the ball and swinging her elbows. And I thought they had called her a charge for the aggressive shoving of our player. Now, if she shuffled her feet while she was doing that, that'd be a travel. So, having told you that we don't really know exactly what went on. I will tell you it's our ball.
We have no idea what's going on.
And it's not our ball. They are calling.
Oh, wow. That's...
Well, okay, they are giving them the ball. They must have said they called the timeout, but I'm telling you, the ref down here pointed his hand at number 13 and blew his whistle. So they must have just got a timeout called before a foul was called.
Again, not liking the call. Oh,
it's all right.
Warriors are not catching any breaks.
But we need to be aggressive because now we're in a different situation. We need more fouls because we may need to foul them to try to put them at the line and get the ball back.
Stop that clock and get it back. Yep.
Well, that's only our 5th team foul. We need one more. Officials huddled up out here. I saw Coach. Okay, they had it on the wrong. Coach Robson had 4 fingers up, and then the officials on. So I don't know 4 what, but they were just getting it on the right
player. Don't give her 4 fouls.
No. Warriors looking for a trap. Council Grove does a nice job to avoid it. Yeah, there we go.
There, Hessel. And again, no harm.
Yeah, I think Kelly knew that we need to draw a foul here because if it comes down to it, we can't get a steal. We're going to have to send them to the line.
And it's only her first foul. And
so one more foul, and Council Grove will be shooting. So here we go. 47-46. Even if they make both of them, it's a one-possession game as the Warriors can tie it up with a three-pointer. Take a chance to mention our Warrior sponsors, Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, HRK, and Edward Jones Investments.
And we get it.
All right, Warriors with the ball, trail by 1. We got 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Don't have to rush, but you want to be efficient.
Good shot.
Give her some help here. Early goes in.
Oh my gosh!
A miraculous shot. 12 seconds to go. The Warriors lead by 1.
Oh, no. Timeout called by Council Grove was 7.9 seconds. Wow. I don't know if they're doing a replay or not, but they should have. That shot that was...
Well, we would if we could, but we don't have the replay ability here. I wish we did.
Just tell you.
That was a great job on Ehrlich's part. She knew that she couldn't just throw up a prayer. She had to get that ball to the hoop.
She powered through with the underhanded shot.
Underhanded scoop shot.
That was awesome.
Looks like something you'd do in a game of horse.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And that brought the fans to their feet here. The pep band's playing. The Warrior fans are up for the fight song. What they don't know is that's also Council Grove's fight song.
So, but they're not up.
They weren't up.
Deflated.
They were deflated. We deflated them. So, Katie, whether we win or not, you have the pleasure of knowing you deflated the fans.
You deflated them with 7 seconds left on the clock.
All right, now, you got to play D. You don't want to foul.
Yeah, now you've gone back the other way. We want that clock to tick.
Hopefully the officials are not going to want to call anything cheap here.
Yeah.
But
Oh my, wow. No. Oh, Robson is.
It dropped in as the buzzer went off. There are no video reviews here. The officials call it good. That's going to be a 49-48 Council Grove victory. Wow. Mickey, that's kind of heartbreaking.
Oh, I am sick for those girls. They fought so hard the entire game.
After the girls fought their way back from deficit after deficit. Well, looky there. They brought us cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
I almost said cupcakes.
I almost said muffins.
That was a heartbreaker.
Ah, that makes me sick. Those girls fought to the bitter end and deserved a win, but
I've watched too much college ball, Mickey, because I wanted to wait to see what the replay was going to show and whether they got that shot off in time.
But you know what? I like the calls that are called on the court and move on. I don't like the replay.
I agree with you. It just anymore you spend half your time watching two guys bent over a monitor down there. I told Judy the other night, sometimes they'll be wrong, but let's make a call.
Yeah.
Well, for Gene Winkler and Jay Smith, Mike Powers here, a great, great high school girls basketball game. Mickey Lundy and I had the pleasure of calling it. We hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned as the old coach, Jerry Smith, along with Kevin Frosty Freesting, will bring you the boys' game. Last thoughts from Michelle Lundy.
And don't forget to stay tuned for halftime homecoming events.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly right.
Good luck to all the candidates.
Good luck to all the candidates. And with that, so long.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Marion Sports and Aquatic Center, affectionately known as the SAC. This is tonight's action between the Marion Warriors and an old Cottonwood Valley foe, the Council Grove Braves. This is Kevin Freesting along with Jerry Smith and Jay Smith and Gene Winkler to bring you tonight's Queen of Courts festivities. First the basketball game, then a little bit of some of the Queen of Courts, and then back to basketball. Jerry, good evening. Good to see the old two foes back on the court again.
You know, this is about the fourth time we've played them this past 4 years, and it's been a really tough ball game all the way through. I don't know what they're feeding those kids over at Council Grove, but they've got some tall kids, and I don't think they've lost a basketball game this year. Council Grove, they're ranked in the top 5 in the state with a perfect record from what I understand. If they've lost anything, they've lost one. I see they got by Wamego Tuesday night by 2 points. So I think they're pretty good, and doesn't seem like Marion catch a break. Seems like every time you turn around, they're playing a ranked basketball team. They're coming off a third-place finish at the center tournament, where they lost to a state-ranked Rural Vista team in the semifinals. So they're playing some good basketball. I look for this to be a pretty good basketball game, and sure kind of recognize some of these names in here, the Bacuras and some of those back when I used to coach. We were in the Cottonwood Valley League, so it's a little bit tougher situation. They're probably one of the biggest 3A schools, and we are probably one of the smallest 3A schools. So.
Starting tonight for the Warriors is Jacob Baldwin, Griff Case, Zach Robson, Taylor Heidebrecht, and Timothy Nalla. Council Grove gets the opening tip and immediately launches a three, which is no good, but they get an offensive rebound. But there's Nalla back there to steal the ball. So Warriors come across the timeline for their first offensive series.
Let's see, looks like Council Grove's going to play man-to-man. We haven't seen a lot of man-to-man. We've seen a lot of zone.
Early basket there by, was that Heidebrecht?
Yes, it was.
Two-pointer.
Oh, no, they missed that.
Yeah, look at.
I guess I should. Sorry.
I think they're getting together. I believe they reversed it.
Here,
They reversed it. Very good.
It went off of his foot, just bigger than anything. They don't have instant replay, so they can't go back and look at it.
No,
so
we.
At least that's good. That's good officiating. Really good officiating. They try to get it right.
If you watched the girls' game prior to this, you saw a heartbreaking loss for the Lady Warriors.
That was a heartbreaker.
And you wish you had instant replay. Unless it proved us wrong, then it's no use.
It was tough. We
tough.
We looked at it and looked at it and looked at it. It was pretty close. So.
Yep, it was close. The only way you could have done it was if you had some kind of instant replay.
Yeah,
three-point shot launched by number 4, and that goes in there.
That's his second shot. That's that Aaron Bacura.
He looks like he'll be
throwing him
not
up
shy to throw it up any chance he can.
Every chance he gets.
Yep. Council Grove with an early 3-2 lead.
That's what you call a shooter.
Those left-handed strokes, the guys who make a good pure stroke out of that, they're fun to watch. Tough shot by Robson over the trees. Just rims off. Council Grove comes with the rebound. Heidelberg just about out of steal. Another three-point shot taken way off. And Marion with the rebound.
I see Taylor's kind of.
Griffin into the lane, gets fouled.
Taylor's got, he's kind of recovering from his accident, that head bump they had last time against Berean Academy. He came out of that with 2 black eyes and a broken nose.
Oh, he did get a broken nose. Yeah, it looked like it about had to.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's still got one eye, still got a little bit of black to it, but other than that, a little flat on his shot there. I'd like to see Griff get a little wider stance, give him a little better base.
Second free throw is good.
Especially on his set shots. All right, 3-3. 3-3. Here we go.
6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
I'm curious to see. I only got to watch one game over the center tournament. That was their first one.
Tough turnaround jumper there for Council Grove goes in. Number 32, Lane Evans, one of their seniors.
I don't know if Jacob had a real good tournament or if James has been hurt or what the reason is that James isn't starting, but hopefully it's because Jacob's just been playing out and lights out.
Shot taken, no good by Nala. Rebound, ball's coming out. Council Grove on the run. Oh, nice job by Robson to strip the ball.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Heidebrecht drives in, puts it up. That should be blocked. Yeah.
It was blocked.
Good defense by Robson at the other end of the court.
Looked to me like he hit him right across the arm, but
there's that our inbounds pass, and they work that time. Hey! Zach Robson gets on the scoreboard with that quick inbounds pass that we see so often. Robson, number 4, doing a little jawing. They're talking before the game started, so they must know each other fairly well.
Probably.
Oh, nice job by Case. Heidebrecht kicks it out to Case.
Another dive after the ball.
I bet you there was a mother that just about died when he dove. Shot by Heidebrecht, no good.
Oh,
and I think that'll be off of.
I don't know how they call that.
They're going to call Council Grove's ball.
Really?
Baldwin was in the mix on that, and I guess they're going to rule that the Council Grove player knocked it off of Baldwin out of bounds. Tied up at 5-5 with 4:30 to go in this first quarter. I like the defensive intensity for the Warriors.
Oh,
so far,
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep, they are really hanging in there, playing tough.
They
Another
played.
three-point shot taken. That one's good by number 4.
That wasn't a wide open shot. That was a. He's been shooting since he walked in the front door.
Apparently, yeah, they need to call a foul on that.
Yep. You can chest up on them pretty good, but you put those hands on their hips, and they're going to call it.
Yep.
I'm glad to see it. I think it's opened up a lot of good basketball. I thought last year in the NCAA tournament they let Louisville get away with an awful lot
of it.
Physical play out front by hand checking, and to me it just wasn't any fun watching the game.
Might have been why they changed some of the rules over the course of the offseason too.
I think it is.
If Case goes driving in, that one gets blocked, but there's Baldwin with the rebound. Now the drive up, pass a little off. I guess he thought Baldwin was going to zig, and he zagged instead.
That's good defense. That's really good defense.
Brett both coming into the ball game for Baldwin. Makes you wonder if Jones isn't feeling well.
Yeah, I don't.
He's kind of sitting over there looking like he's.
Maybe he's had the flu or something.
Could be.
I wonder.
Could be. All right, 8-5, 3:40 to go in this first quarter. Nice defense by Case, but the ball, we didn't get boxed out, and they get the third chance at it, and that's going to be in there. Darn it.
Yep.
Good defense initially.
Brett didn't block his man off. He got either that or he got pushed underneath the basket.
All right, 10-5. Council Grove up. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Well, we just keep going to that same corner. Got to reverse the ball, guys. Get stuck over in that corner.
Nice ball movement. Robson with the ball. Kicks it back out. Case puts
Free
up
throw.
shot. Just off. And Council Grove comes away with it. .240 to go in the first quarter. Quick moving first quarter.
Yeah, it is.
Number 4 with a shot. That's no good. Nice job by Nala that time to wrestle the ball away, gets the rebound. Long pass down the court. Case goes into the lane, puts it up, gets blocked. Another 3-point shot taken, no good. Warriors with the rebound again. Robson loads up for a 3. That's going to be off.
Did 21 get a hand on it?
No, I don't know. I think he just kind of misfired on that one, Jerry. Down under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, Council Grove up 10-5. I
just thought, because I tell you what, Robbie doesn't usually miss by that much.
No, he's usually pretty accurate. Nice strong drive in there along the baseline for Council Grove.
They might want to guard him. He's got 10 of their 12 points.
Out of the way, Heidelberg. Taylor Heidelberg, the strong drive in amongst the trees there. Got that drive to fall. Pulls the lead back to within 5 at 1 minute 15 seconds to go in the first. Nice drive by Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Long 3 by number 4. No good.
Well, every time he gets the ball, he's shooting.
And I was watching, the coach doesn't seem to be too upset about it. Now he's going to get a little upset. What a pass. What an assist in there.
And this is the Tampa State Bank timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We've got some first half sponsors we probably ought to get on here. The Marion Kiwanis, Marion Pharmacy, Marion Booster, and Carlson's Grocery. The Warrior sponsors are Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, HRK, Edwards Jones. And this is a Council Grove timeout. I lost my broadcasting partner here for a second. But Council Grove's got the ball, and we've got a 12-9 score. Council Grove's ahead with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. We've had a couple substitutions. Let's see, we've got Mason Peterson in the ball game right now.
I'm back, Jerry.
Okay,
I literally and figuratively ran out of juice again.
Mason Peterson is in the ball game.
All right.
Had a little confusion as to who was supposed to be guarding who.
Oh!
So I'm guessing James must be under the weather.
It's got to be. He doesn't even have his warm-up off, so there's a 3-pointer by number 4.
Number 4 again.
Coach McMillan called timeout this time.
Actually, I think it was a.
Oh, it's a shoe. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
shoe came off.
Official timeout. I don't know when he lost that shoe. Number 4 has 13 of their 15 points.
Wow.
Might want to get a hand in his face.
Might want to do something a little different.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, Jerry, we watched him put a couple of them in that were not exactly uncontested.
No, they were contested shots. I mean, that's. Yep. He's not afraid to shoot some deep threes either.
He is a shooter. Nice drive in there.
Number 23 holding.
Good pass in there from.
It's about as active as I've seen Taylor.
Yeah.
In a long time. He's really active and getting to the basket.
Council Grove coach has been their coach for a long time, hasn't he, Jerry?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like I have. Shot was just off by Mason.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Like he's been there ever since I can remember.
Yeah.
All right. End of the first quarter. Council Grove 15, Marion 9. If it weren't for number 4 with his 13 points.
Yeah, it'd be 9-2.
Wow. That was quite a shooting exhibition.
Yeah. What?
I missed
that.
I missed something. I'm not sure. They mentioned about something, Jerry. They're asking if it's your birthday tonight, Jerry. Is that right? Oh, that's what it is. It is Jerry's birthday tonight.
He's not supposed to announce those kind of things, are they?
I
think he said it's not my 18th. It's my 20. Yeah, my 21st. My 21st birthday.
Jeremiah Lang, the public address announcer, just kind of coyly announced that, and then he goes to eating popcorn.
Yep.
Man.
Thanks, Jeremiah. I need that.
Paybacks are sweet.
Yeah, I'll get him.
I'll get him. I'm sure you'll get him. Speaking of getting him, Jerry, a few weeks ago you were giving some kudos to Coach Rex Wilson for being an assistant track coach of the year last year. Strange to find out that you just happened to also receive that same honor and didn't mention anything about it. Wow, what a hustle there by Taylor.
It was an honor.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you should have not sold yourself short there. That is a huge honor. So congratulations to you for that selection also. That was awesome.
That represents a lot of kids.
Represents a lot of kids and a lot of years of devotion between you and Coach Wilson.
Yeah.
Just had to get that in there.
90 years worth between the two of us. Or something like that.
Something like that. Give or take.
It has a 9 in it somewhere.
Oh, that was a nice move by number 12. Wow. 17-9, 7:25 to go in this second quarter now.
Well, somebody besides Ford scored that time.
Nala with a drive, no good on the rebound to Council Grove.
He's had a little trouble with that little teardrop. Oh.
Warriors just about stole the ball. And Council Grove will set up now. Three-point shot taken, and again in there. Robson looks at the bench or at the coach and goes, "What? My goodness sakes, what a clinic that kid's got going on."
Coach Max over there shaking his head, too.
I mean, he just caught it and shot. Heidebrecht tries, and he responds with a three of his own.
Maybe we got a little tit for tat going on there.
There you go. 9 points already on the night for Heidebrecht.
Yeah.
9 of our 12, 20-12, 6:25 to go before half. Oh, nice back door there. 12 got lost on the back side of the defense there.
That's what you call Velcro defense. He got stuck on the screen. I don't remember. I think
Nala lines up for a three. Oh, just off the rim.
Bill Self said that one time.
That's funny.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So he plays Velcro defense. He keeps getting stuck on screens. Here comes a couple more one big kid and one
31.
Smaller kid.
31-6'4".
Yeah.
23 is 6. Oh, they're going to call a charge.
Yep.
23 is 6'3", Jerry, and he is one of their leaders out on the point.
Yep.
So I wonder if he keeps up playing like I've been seeing him. I would think he'd get some kind of opportunity to play past high school.
Yeah, he's a perimeter player. They've got, you look down through there, they've got all kinds of kids that are tall. They've got a 6'6" and a 6'5" freshman. Another Tampa State Bank timeout would score 22-12 in favor of Council Grove. Well, we've had some battles with them all through the years. Back when they were 4A and so on. And we've had some good ones both on the football field and basketball court. And I remember when we were in the CVL, we used to battle them for the league title in track just about every year. Back and forth, back and forth.
Every year.
Yeah, they've always had some good kids. As a matter of fact, one of the real good girl sprinters they had had the same last name as, she was a Bakura. Bakura.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a good basketball player too.
Wow.
I'm assuming that this would probably be maybe some relatives.
Well, with that kind of last name, I would assume you'd be kind of like Free Sting.
If
you see somebody else with a Free Sting, I bet you we're related. All right, let's see what Coach McMillan drew up to try and keep up with this potent offense of Council Grove. You just look out across there, Jerry. They're just 6'1", 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah. Well, you can do some of that when you're one of the biggest 3As in the state of Kansas.
Yep. Ball stolen by 23. Nice, does a good job of shielding his body to not let that ball get stolen. He learned off the last time that we've got some quick guys, and so that time he did a good job. 24-12, about 5:15 to go before halftime. Nice feed in there to Case. Yeah, oh my goodness sakes.
That guy's under the basket.
Oh my goodness sakes. Wow.
I mean, Griff got the ball and he couldn't have been 2 foot from the basket. The other guy had to be underneath the basket.
My goodness. Yeah, they waved that off if you couldn't tell.
I wish they at high school would get that little half circle out there.
Yeah, they need to.
They need it. I mean, that's Griff caught the ball inside that little half circle. There's no way that's a – and it could have been the same way down here too. I'm not sure that we weren't maybe there, but
ball's on the floor. A scramble for it, and they'll eventually call a tie. Let's see. Council Grove will retain possession.
Yep.
Good defense for Marion. 4:50 to go before halftime. Again, Queen of Courts night tonight. Great crowd here in the SAC. To see those festivities.
For a Thursday night. Yeah, between 23 and 4, they got some good perimeter players. He walked. I was going to say, he walked, shuffled his feet. Well, we're getting some nice shots. If we can just start making them, we'll be all right. I see they're getting ready to put in number 12. He's another 6'3" senior.
Robson in there, kicks it out to Baldwin, who got pushed down on the floor. They called a foul. That is the 15th foul, I think, on Council Grove. Only one on the Warriors so far in this first half, as we're just about halfway. We are just past about halfway through the second quarter.
Yep, just about.
Peterson back into the ball game. Brett both come out. So let's see if we try and get Robson under the basket again. Going to try it with Baldwin that time, but they had him covered. Robson on the drive, kicks it way out to Peterson. Throws up a little floater, quite too far out to try and make that kind of shot.
You know, he had the shot when he first got the caught the ball. He had the shot there. If he's going to shoot it, that's the ones he should shoot.
Steep learning curve out there for the freshman. He'll be a very good athlete and a very good basketball player for the Warriors. Nothing like learning against one of the top teams in the state. That must have been an illegal screen. Yep. We saw that called quite often at the beginning of the season, and I guess I can't say I've seen a lot of it here in the last couple games.
Yeah, you know what? They learned to adjust. They got these rules of emphasis I think they're starting to call, and you don't see quite as many fouls out on the perimeter anymore.
Right.
Kids learn you put a hand on them while you're going to get a foul call, so they either learn or sit on the bench with 5 fouls.
Nice
too bad,
drive
Bobby.
by Zach. Just a little too strong on the finish. That's a good drive. Wait a minute. Block for the Warriors. Heidebrecht comes away with it, and I think he's going to pull it back. Yeah, he does. Nala lines up for a 3. Right through there.
Good.
Timothy Nala with his first 3 points of the night brings us back to within single digits at 24-15. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. He had plenty of time to set himself up on that one.
Yeah, he takes a little longer to.
No good.
He takes a little longer to get the ball off than most. He's got to crank it up, but he's got a good shot. When he gets open, he gets his feet set. He can make a lot of baskets.
Good defense by the Warriors again. Ball went out off a Council Grove Brave player, and so Marion comes back down with another offensive opportunity.
So much of the outside shots has a lot to do with good passes. If you get a good pass and step into your shot, well, you're pretty good. If you don't, then you're off balance. That's a nice drive by Taylor.
Nice drive by Taylor. There's a great pass and a little screen over on this backside, and man, Heidelberg just went blowing by his defensive player. 24-17, little run by the Warriors. We've got a Brave player, I think, with a twisted ankle.
I don't know if he banged knees with somebody or caught a knee in the thigh, but he went down. He went down to hurry.
Yeah, he says it's okay, but I think you're required to go off at least for.
Yeah, if they have to stop the clock, you got to go off field.
Yeah, I think you're right. I thought it was initially an ankle just the way he's laying there, but I think you're right. I think he ran into somebody and probably bunged the knee and
got a knee in the
go
thigh.
a little numb for just a second. You go, ooh. Oh wow. Calling Baldwin. They're just trying to get a ball that was floating around loose there. But
I was going to say, how can you call it? The ball's sitting there. Both of you are slapping at the ball.
No one had possession of it.
No.
Oh, well. Council Grove with the ball. Only the second team foul on Marion. Tough shot.
Oh, you know what? They're going to call that on Baldwin.
Wow, player. You say he had to say that when the player's so far out of control.
Yeah, but you know what? Baldwin was right there, and when he came in, Baldwin turned.
Yeah.
If he'd have stood his ground, that'd have been a charge. But he kind of turned and let him slide through there, and they're going to call that every time when you're turning.
Yep.
You're better off just standing there and taking your chances.
Yeah. Have all the position you want, I guess, but if you move at all.
Yeah, they had him boxed in, and he just kind of let him out.
One for two for Council Grove. 25-17, coming down to about 2:10 left in the first half.
Coach will see that on the film, and he'll say that too. He had position. He just let it get by, let him get away with it.
Warriors doing a good job of passing around, Jerry, and some good movement then.
Yeah, they're
in the post.
They're pretty patient.
Oh, just a little shuffle. It's like Brett both getting ready to come back into the game for Mason Peterson. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Again, 25-17.
At halftime, folks, don't go run off to get something to eat. Stay here and watch the homecoming festivities. The King candidates are Griff Case and Tim Nola, John Nordquist. The Queens are Megan Davis, Alyssa Edwards, and Kelly Hess. Congratulations to you people for getting nominated.
All rolling around on the floor. It was last off Council Grove. Again, good defense by Marion. And Warriors come back with 1:15 left in the half.
One thing about the Warriors, I don't think you'll see them back off. They're gonna be working hard no matter what.
Both with the three just off the front. Nice pass back out by Case there to open that one up.
Next year, Brett will make a lot of those.
Yep.
He just gets speeded up a little in this varsity.
Shot no good there. Heidelberg saw a collision coming and kind of backed off there. Shot again didn't fall. Council Grove has definitely cooled down since that torrid start to the game. Now just off of Case's foot.
We're trying to go just a little too fast right now, at least on that possession.
Yep.
Kind of got out of hand, and we were chasing, so. Heard something in my head saying we're going to shut this down.
We shall do it. I would assume that Council Grove will just
run
the clock. Oh, my goodness. Heidebrecht with a steal and then a foul.
There you go. 23 is pretty upset with himself.
Yeah,
that's his third foul.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Sure enough, 3 fouls.
That's probably making him madder than the other.
Coach
goes over there. Just stay in there. Pick up your fourth if you want to. See if I care.
You never lull yourself with Taylor Heidebrecht around you.
No.
He doesn't just play. He plays hard all the time. 2. Oh, come on, get in there. Darn. 1 of 2. Down to 14 seconds to go before half. See if Robson will probably try and stick to him like glue and not let him get off a long 3. There's a.
Oh, we didn't get it.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get it. It worked out to our benefit, but we didn't get a switch. Okay.
Here we go. We have been told to shut down. Halftime, Council Grove 25, Marion 18. Stay tuned for the halftime festivities. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SAC. Get ready for the start of our second half between Marion Warriors and Council Grove Braves. Recapping real quickly, Council Grove up 25-18. Started off the game torridly and had cooled down in the second quarter. Marion's defense, Jerry, never let up in that first half, and that's what still got them in the ball game.
Yeah, they're still in the ball game because they played hard and they stayed on the boards. And you do that, play tough defense, get on the board, you can stay in most ball games. So we'll see if we can keep them from scoring a bunch of points in one quarter and get back in the game. Robbie needs to get back into his scoring mode a little bit. Tyler Heidebrecht's had a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, he had 14 first half points. Oh, nice floater there by Nola.
Nice little teardrop.
Good job.
Timmy Nola.
5 points on the night for him. Brings the score to 25-20, Jerry. There for a while in about, early second quarter, midway through the second quarter. It looked like it could turn into a runaway, but the Warriors have really hung tough, and here we are all of a sudden, 5-point game again.
Oh, they're going to get Griff. Griff let himself get pushed underneath the basket.
Good job initially on the defense.
Yeah,
but,
it was.
Then the rebound, he fouled on it. Second foul on Griff.
It's tough when you get stuck behind a post player and he got you inside in there, and you just can't do that. Then we didn't guard him.
He almost didn't catch the pass. I think it surprised him a little.
We've had some breakdowns tonight that really isn't something we see very often.
No, not too often. Foul was actually called on Nola. I thought might have been called on Baldwin.
I did
Tim
too.
picked up his first foul.
Well, that's good because I think
it might have been third on
Jacob already has two.
Yep. That's a good break for the Warriors there. First free throw is no good. Second one is good. 1 of 2 again for Council Grove, who's been doing that quite a bit from the free throw line. So 26-20. 1 minute gone in the third quarter.
I believe here we go.
Robbie got involved in the offense there, Jerry. Got into the paint, but couldn't quite get that one to fall. Nice drive in there by 23 for Council Grove. He got his to fall. 28-20.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guard, and he's nice and tall.
And nice three-pointer by Tim. We're going to start calling him King Tim now. Case and Son three-pointer, Jerry.
Case and Son three-pointer. I'm falling asleep here. I also got to get our sponsors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need to work them
into
it.
too, haven't we?
Keep that close to you.
Yeah, I got it here.
Oh, Tim just about had a steal there.
I got some kudos I want to pass out. I told everybody I was going to do that.
Oh. A little miscommunication, I think, on the rebound, and Council Grove came away with it.
Yeah,
that's a bad break for the Warriors.
Yep. They had, 2 or 3 offensive rebounds there? 3 shots, 2 offensive rebounds.
30-23, 5:25 to go in the third. Case with the drive along the baseline, puts it up, gets fouled.
If that's on 23, that's 4.
They're calling it on number 12, I think.
Okay.
Well, that'd be helpful for us if it would have been on 23.
Well, I think we need to get number 4 in foul trouble. You don't have any.
First free throw by Case is good.
Griff's been pretty steady this year. he's had some really good games, but you know, he's pretty steady at what he's doing in there, hitting the boards, playing post defense.
Kind of quietly does his job in there
Yep, he
most
really
of the time.
is.
3 points on the night for Griff. 2 good free throws there. Brings the Warriors back within 5 once again at 30-25. Little isolation there for number 23, and they're going to call it.
Yeah, he wasn't even close to being there in time.
No, that was I mean, they cleared it out for him that time.
Yeah, in that situation, we got to make him go left.
Yeah.
Overplay his right hand. I don't know how good he's good enough to go left. I don't know. That's
3 fouls on Baldwin.
That's 3 on Baldwin, so he's going to take a seat for a little bit.
Brett Voth comes in.
Kind of shortens this up a little bit.
I was just thinking the same thing. We got basically 3 guards out there now.
Basically about 4 guards.
Yeah, 3-point
Counting
play.
Robbie.
33-25, 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Hey,
call on the drive.
Number 4. That's 1.
Keep letting Taylor take him on one-on-one.
one-on-one.
Yeah. Let's do some ISOs with him. Second team foul on Council Grove. 3 team fouls on Marion.
Well, 23 is such a mismatch for anybody. He's quick.
Oh, ball got stripped out of there. And Council Grove comes with it.
Get inside. He's tall enough to finish inside.
Yep.
So.
Call traveling, yep.
Looks to me like the coach has told 23, you need to be a little more assertive.
I wonder if that goes back to that little lackadaisical play that he had right there for halftime. Might have gave a few motivating words of wisdom to him at halftime.
Challenged him.
Council Grove with 7 seniors on their squad. I haven't really looked real closely to see if they've all gotten action or whether there's a couple of them that don't see much playing time. Nice job by Heidelberg to save that ball, but couldn't get it to anybody.
I don't know who he was throwing that to.
Not sure.
Thought maybe he was throwing it to Griff, but it went right past Griff.
Might have gotten tipped in there. But anyway, turnover on Marion. Council Grove up by 8 at 33-25. 12 in with the drive. No good on the shot.
I was going to say, he can't do that. unless the official doesn't see that he was out of bounds.
Marion's ball. 3:50 to go in the third quarter.
Well, they may play mostly seniors, but they got some big freshmen coming up.
They got, we saw 2 of them. One's, 6'5", one's 6'6", I think.
Yep. I don't know if
Pinola with an offensive rebound. Heidebrecht with a 3, and he cans it.
Boy, he was sitting there wanting that ball. He was calling for it all the way. That's a Cason's son 3-pointer.
And brings the Warriors back to within 5 again, Jerry. Just when you think that they're going to open up a double-digit lead again, we score a bucket and then a 3.
Oh, that's double dribble. Why can they not call that double dribble?
It did end up being a turnover.
Yeah. But he went to pick the ball up and fumbled it.
Yep.
That's unless
they missed it.
What's they call? I don't know.
Yeah, he missed it. No harm, no foul. Warriors with the ball.
Yeah.
Robson goes driving in and puts it in there. Nice job by
Robbie. Finally gets some. We're within 3 at 33-30.
4 points for Robson. Looks like Council Grove's going to bring a couple of fresh legs back into the ball game.
Bring the big tall guys back in again. No, don't go behind the screen.
Yep. Didn't make the 3. That should have been over the back. Ball still alive. Oh, no.
He established himself.
Wow. And Coach McMillan clear out on the court going, what's going on? All right, good hustle by the Warrior defense once again.
23 didn't stay out long, did he?
No. Shot's no good, but there's Council Grove, another offensive putback.
Weak side rebound kills you every time.
It sure can. He had good position in there. Ball's kicked out to Brett Voth. Oh no, and he walks even.
He walked.
Coach McMillan calling timeout.
We've got a Tampa State Bank timeout. And it's time for me to go over our second half sponsors. Second half sponsors are Hannaford Abstract, Hillsboro Free Press, Tampa State Bank, Jerry Katie Agencies.
Hey, that's right. We did establish they do have two.
They do have two of them. Congratulations to our king and queen for tonight. King was Tim Nola and queen was Megan Davies. Congratulations, people.
And a fine-looking royalty couple they were.
They used to have the queens.
The old
queens used to sit in one area and watch the rest of the. Oh, I'm going down again. They used to set all the queens together, the candidates together.
I think the furniture finally fell apart.
It may have.
Those things were made out of pot metal, I think.
I don't know where they'd put them. They could have put them over there.
Well, they could have.
In the bleachers, I guess.
Nice feed in there, number 12. But nice defense by the Warriors, but we cannot buy a rebound. No good again, and then they're going to call a foul.
Oh, okay.
The voice in our head says royalty is actually in a designated spot, so we stand corrected. In our defense, we are totally shielded from that view. So.
I can see him now.
I can see the glitter of the crown.
Yeah,
all right.
Well, that's good.
We just confirmed that we are ignorant.
I guess they're over there where the drums usually set, huh?
I was wondering why they had the trap set on the floor, but now that certainly makes sense too, doesn't it? 2 free throws by Council Grove extends the lead back out to 37-30 with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Warriors just scrapping for all they're worth. Need some timely buckets and some rebounding, and they could really be doing some damage. Ball is stripped out of there by Council Grove. Carrying the ball.
They're going to call carrying the ball.
I thought they were going to call a little poke in there by Robbie, but called carrying the ball that time.
Robbie gets his hands pretty low to the floor. When they try that crossover dribble, his hand's going to be right there.
Yep. Nice defense by the Warriors. Gives them the ball back here with just under a minute 30 left in the third quarter.
Turnover and then turnover, so we're okay.
Some unofficial stats said that was the 14th turnover on Council Grove, with Robson driving along the line there and getting his bucket for the night. I think that's his third basket. He's got unofficially 5 points on the night. 6 points.
They've all been this half, I believe.
Nice job by Tim Nola. He saw that, an alley-oop, but a good pass being cut off there. Case pulls up just a little short.
Follow your shot.
There's Robson with a steal, and they call a foul. Nice hustle by the Warrior defense. Wow.
That's great. That's great defense.
They are hanging in there. They're fighting for all they're worth. That 5-point lead is not been extended.
Here was the same one that both got beat on when he got stuck on that screen. Tim's been around a little longer. He's seen it. Well, I tell you what, they double him every time he gets the ball.
Nice drive by Taylor Heidebeck, but a little short on there. There's an offensive rebound for the Warriors. Case goes in and gets fouled.
That's good.
Nice move by Griff Case.
I like seeing him doing that. He drives in there, picks up a lot of fouls on kids. He's quick.
Yep. Knows how to do it without drawing a charge, too.
Yep.
Does a good job. First free throw right in there. Fourth point of the night for Case. (37-33), Jerry. We've whittled it down one more point. 4-point lead for Council Grove. 21 seconds left here in the third. Second free throw good by Case. 37-34.
As has been the case 2 or 3 times this year, we just can't come out in that first quarter and stay close. We've let teams get out ahead of us.
Nice job by Nola. I think that'll be Marion's ball. 5.5 seconds in the quarter.
Uh-oh. Natives are getting restless.
Yeah, they're starting to holler a little down below.
What was it our old buddy used to say? Roll up the
pull up the drawbridge at Fort Apache.
That's back in the old gym.
That's the old gym. Okay, down to 2 seconds. Put her up, Tim. There you go. It is. Oh, drew some net.
Had her lined up, didn't he?
Nice third quarter for Marion, Jerry.
Yeah, that was a nice one. We just need to do that again, and we should be ahead by the end of the game. Yep. We got back within, we were down 8?
8, yep. I think that was the largest.
Now we're down 3, so let's keep right on going. Keep coming up there. Kids are playing tough. They're playing really hard.
Unofficially, I have Taylor Heidebrecht with 15 points on the night. Tim Nalla has 8 points. Zach Robson has 6. Griff Case has 5. Our unofficial report on James Jones, just based on our visual observations, is he appears to have some type of maybe an ankle injury. He's been gimping around, and he's got a big, heavy black, got a black wrap on there. So we're kind of guessing that there must be something wrong with that foot down there. I think Jay Smith is kind of zooming in there. But anyway, we're certainly missing him, but I'm really impressed with how I'm really impressed with how our other guys that don't oftentimes get quite as much playing time because of James's presence on the court are really filling in nicely tonight.
And they're getting a lot of time on the floor too.
Yep. Which is great experience for them on top of it.
They usually rotate 7 or 8 kids, and only rotating about 6 tonight.
6 right now.
Yeah. Mason has played some, very sparingly. But these 5 right out here have pretty much had the most of the play the whole game.
A couple of them have had very little time to rest. All right, as we start the fourth quarter. Jerry, I believe number 4 has been held scoreless in the second half. I hope I don't jinx this, but I do not believe he's had a point in the second half. Remember, he had 17 points at halftime.
I think you're right.
Yep.
He's going to
try. Look at that.
Look at that.
I should have known better.
Yeah.
He must have heard me.
He heard you. Before says, I heard somebody say I haven't scored any this half.
That is unbelievable. You'd think I'd learn to just shut up sometime. Oh, nice drive in there by Tim, and scores.
Nice job. We'll give them 3s as long as they're not making them, and if they'll give us layups all the time.
Another 3-point shot taken. That one's no good. Case with the good, strong rebound. The pass tip, but he did come back down with it.
Yep.
Heidebrecht with a 3, just off.
What are you going to call there?
I have no idea.
You know, I don't think Council Grove's pep section has been read the sportsmanship.
I don't think
I heard him hollering air ball
earlier.
A while ago.
Yeah. They're going to get tied up this time now.
No.
Marion does still keep the ball. All right, Warriors inbounding, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this ball game. Skip pass all the way across to Nalla, who lines up a 3. Oh, just off the heel. Fast break opportunity for up. He's going to pull it back out. That's surprising. And there's Robson again with another steal. Kicks it to Nalla, who puts it up. Could not convert.
Man.
Too bad.
Tried to squeeze it between the rim and the backboard and just need to put it up. That's a 4-point turnaround right there.
Yep. 42-36.
23 actually caused that. I don't think.
Nice nice pass in there behind him.
I don't think Robbie wanted to challenge 23 down there.
Yep.
Of course, it had been him on 2 guys, which that was probably pretty smart to pull it out. We got a Tampa State Bank timeout. I'm going to go through the sponsors one more time. both halves. Marion Kiwanis, Marion Pharmacy, Marion Booster, Carlson's Grocery, Hannaford Abstract, Hillsboro Free Press, Tampa State Bank, Jerry Cady Agencies. It's our first half and second half sponsors, and our Warrior sponsors are Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, HRK, and Edward R. Jones. Thank you, people, for all of the support that you give us.
Could not do it without them.
Could not do it without them. That's right.
Gene Winkler finding some new and exciting technology that's coming available through Eagle Communications that probably be making a pitch sometime within this off season to see if we can even bring you more of a sharp, high-def picture. So we really appreciate all those sponsors, and if anyone wants to help out with the broadcasts or helping out with our technology, feel free to help out.
Left him open. That time he was open.
Robson fell down.
Yeah.
He stepped on somebody's foot, went to the floor, and left him wide open. He doesn't seem to miss if he's got any kind of open look at it. 45-38. 7-point lead again for Council Grove as we're approaching about 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Heidebrecht with a 3. Eleven left wide open. That's way short. Gets his own rebound and
boy, that was fortuitous.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
All of a sudden, it's a 9-point game.
You know, in your years of coaching, Jerry, basketball can certainly be a game of runs.
Yeah, it always is.
Yep.
You got to weather the runs.
Yep.
That wasn't a very good shot for Robbie. Now we're breaking down defensively right now.
We had mentioned just at the beginning of the quarter how we had so many of these guys that have been out there the whole game. It makes you wonder at some point in time whether fatigue does become a factor. Oh, nice job by Timothy Nola there to get slashed in there and draw the foul and make the basket.
Tim does a nice job of slashing to the basket when he doesn't have the ball. I've noticed that on a lot of stuff.
Council Grove, number 21, Ryan Adams, 31, Austin Hay.
All right, Tim Nola at the line to try and convert the traditional three-point play. Brought Marion back within 9 with the basket. See if he can bring us within 8. And it's in there.
All right.
13 points on the night for Tim.
We got a
49-41.
a hard row to hoe here.
Warriors had a trap up here for just a second, but they got out of that. A nice job by Baldwin to steal that pass.
Yeah. Couldn't hardly miss it.
Yeah, Gene Winkler said he had to either steal it or was going to hit him in the face.
That's kind of what I was thinking, too. Actually hit him right in the chest, didn't it?
Wasn't that traveling? Oh, nope. Nope. Call a foul there. Baldwin called on the foul, Dre. That's 4 on him.
Yeah, that's 4 on him. Yeah, to be honest with you, we have to start pressing. We probably could use Brett instead of him. Brett's a little quicker. Does make us a little shorter.
1 of 2 free throws, 50-41, down to 3:35 left in the ball game. Nice job. Oh, what a reverse layup by Case. It's a great pass and great catch in there, but that's a heck of a finish, too.
Yeah, we don't have that stat anymore, but I sure would like our kids get a lot of assists.
Yeah,
I will say
you're
that.
right. It would be nice to know how many points we've had off of assists. Yeah.
Baldwin's
Another
got to be a
offensive
little tougher
rebound.
on that guy. That guy's moving him around way too much. He's trying hard, but he's got to be just stronger. He's got to spread his feet a little wider.
31 is a big kid. That inlet pass was just a little off. Coach McMillan's
We've got a
calling
Tampa State
timeout.
Bank timeout. want to send out my kudos. I was going to wait till the fourth quarter in case everybody just had to hang around for these kudos. I'd like to pass out some kudos this time to the Marion High School wrestling team. They came away with a second-place finish at the Halstead Invitational 2 weeks ago, and last weekend they went to Eureka and came back with a fourth-place finish as a team.
Wow.
Pretty good.
That's very
Pretty good, especially I think at Eureka they were missing a couple players because of injury and sickness and so on. So they are wrestling very well. A couple of freshmen, I think, ended up taking second place up at Eureka.
Wow.
So kudos out to our wrestling team and Mr. Atkins, the high school wrestling coach. So way to go, guys. Keep it up.
All right, Council Grove inbounds the ball. Here's that full court press you were talking about. 23 gets around Heidebrecht, and they call it. Yeah, they're going to call a charge. Oh, no, they aren't. Oh, no. Okay. I thought they were pointing back that way, but he's calling, I think he said counted or something like that.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I think the foul was on Case. Third foul on him.
Again, I thought Case had pretty good position. Then as he came in, he just kind of slid backwards.
Yep.
You got to
be a statue.
in there and just take it or get out of the way, one or the other.
Yep. 54-43. They've opened up an 11-point lead.
He's going to take it to the basket when he gets it in a breakaway like that.
Free throw is good. Two minutes 45 seconds left in the game.
You notice as soon as number four starts hitting shots, they score a lot of points in a quarter. He had, two threes now?
Yeah, when he starts socking down threes, the points can add up pretty quickly.
Yep.
I think he had 6 points there in this. I think he's had 3 threes in this fourth quarter.
Yep.
Robson with the line. First free throw is good. Score points however we can score them now.
Clock's not running right now, so this is a good time to score them.
That is true. 2 free throws
Just
by
wish they
Robson.
counted more than 1 point.
Yeah. 55-45, 2:30 to go in the game. That's traveling. Oh, I guess not.
Almost.
About.
They're going to clear out. They can go left. No, they didn't clear out for him, did they? Oh, they're going to run a little
wheel? Not
no,
quite a wheel.
It's not a wheel. I used to run it when I was with the girls. I wanted to call it shuffle, but that's not right. Augie ran it all the time, too.
Griff tried to foul him, and they wouldn't blow the whistle. Down to a minute 50 to go in the ball game. Yeah, he's the wrong guy to foul.
He's telling Brett, says, Brett, you got him right there, foul him.
17th foul on Marion, so that accomplished what they were trying to do, is stop the clock. Unfortunately, you're putting number 4 at the free throw line. First one is good.
Yeah, that's just inexperience on Brett's part.
Second free throw is good. I think Coach McMillan's calling
Tampa State
timeout.
Bank timeout. Coach is going to sit there and draw something up and strategize for the last minute, 37 seconds. So we're going to have to probably get some quick twos or some threes. If you take the first open shot, I'm assuming they'll be guarding against the three. We've got, I know Robbie can shoot the threes.
Yep.
Griff can shoot them too. But you got
Heidebrecht certainly can. Nala is probably
Nola
and Heidebrecht probably are our two most consistent ones.
Zach, he gets open. He can get some threes down. So Probably those are the three people that'll try to look at threes or look inside or get a drive inside for a quick two, like we did with Baldwin earlier.
Yep.
Did Baldwin check in for this possession? I don't think he did he?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Thought he might have put Baldwin in there, start going a little offense, defense type thing. We have one timeout left, so that's going to be tough too. We can call one more timeout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does make a difference. Oftentimes you make a basket, you call timeout to set it at full court defense.
Probably this time we make the basket, they'll probably let it go. They'll probably foul, and then the next time we make a basket, they'll call a timeout. And after that, we just got to play it.
Highbreak kicks it back out to Robson.
Yeah, he didn't have
the shot. Case with a 2, just a little short.
Just flat on those.
Good defense on Robson's part, but they'll call that a kick ball.
Every time.
I think the foot should be legal.
Well, your arm is.
Your arm is. Why can't your foot be legal?
Okay, we got Jacob in here for some defense and some rebounding possibly. See if he can keep 31 off the boards.
There you go.
23 says, I'm going to keep the ball. If you're going to start fouling people, I'm going to pad my stats. I'm going to make some free throws.
Yeah, I look up at the scoreboard and see that he's only had 10 points on the night. He's just so active out there, and he generates a lot of offense. A lot of it, I guess, he's slashing around doing his thing, but he'll pass it off and probably has close to 10 assists also. Free throw is good, 58-45. We're down to 12 seconds left in the game.
I don't think they got anybody that doesn't shoot free throws well. 31 just went out.
Yeah, they're a good shooting team, and they're a good free throw shooting team.
Pretty good rebounding team, too. So
there's our last timeout.
There's our last timeout. Going to set up one more play. Another Tampa State Bank timeout. Well, Kevin, you know when our next ball game is?
Our next ball game is
ball game.
February the 11th, I believe.
February the 11th.
That'll
All
be
right.
the next home game.
That'll be that.
I believe that game will be senior night here because I think that is the last home game. Do you know where Sub-State is played? Because I think after that game, Sub-State starts fairly quickly after that.
Sub-State doesn't start until the first week of March.
I stand way corrected then. March 3rd and 4th, our voice in our head says.
It's about 1 week farther on.
So the Warriors, after the February 11th game, must have at least a couple of games on the road.
Yeah.
My schedule that Mr. Powers sent, I thought said the last home game was the 11th, but now we're being told there is one at the end of the month, 23rd, I
Who
believe.
did we play on the 11th, Gene? Inman. Elseline. All right. Come out and watch that game.
February 11th, 21st.
Come out and watch these kids play. They're a lot more fun in person than they are on the TV, aren't they?
Here we are with about a minute left in the game, and it doesn't look good for the Warriors down by 14. But these kids just really impressed me, Jerry, with how hard they play the entire game. They never give up, never let up. Robson with a 3, puts it in there.
Wow. 12 got down the floor in a hurry.
Yep.
Well, if they're going to score like that, we don't need to have them shoot free throws. We can just trade a 2 for a 3.
By Nolan, no good. Ball's clear on the floor, but Council gets the rebound with 33
Baldwin needs
seconds
to go
left.
after that. I realize he's got 4 fouls, but doesn't make any difference to bring the ball up like that.
Down to 23 seconds in the game.
I don't think they're going to foul.
I don't think we're going to foul anymore.
No.
Down to 10 seconds.
All right, that's going to be it. They're going to count it down.
Final score here in the SAC. Council 61, Marion 48.
Well, the kids played awful hard that second half and came back and got within 3.
Yep.
But then I think Council Grove's depth kind of took charge, and number 4 took over, and next thing you knew, it was up to 10 points. So
on the night, I had Taylor
tough game.
Heidelberg with 15 points, Tim Nalla with 13 points, Zach Robinson with 11, Griff Case with 7, Jacob Baldwin with 2. Yeah, Jerry, tough loss for Marion.
Tough loss.
They played tough, and you mentioned at the beginning of the game, Council Grove is a very good team. They are one of the biggest 3A schools in the state. Doesn't mean a whole lot other than they've got a good tradition there, and they've obviously got some very good athletes, and they're playing some good basketball.
From.
Yep.
So,
okay.
yeah,
anyway,
those type of things all help out, but that's not what beat us tonight. They had a better basketball team. Our kids, I thought, played very, very hard, and I think they were just outmanned and outgunned.
Yep. Again, final score 61-48. I'd like to thank you once again, Jerry, for strapping on the old headset and yapping away with me. You always are fun to pick your brain a little bit from the old coach's perspective, so thanks for that. Jay Smith, Gene Winkler running the camera and doing all the directing down there. Thank you, guys. Come watch the Warriors on February the 11th. Until then, this is Kevin Freesting for the rest of the crew saying good night. And always remember, folks, keep the main thing the main thing.